to my YouTube channel. Thank you for all the subscribers and the likes. It means a lot to me. Today I will be doing an eyebrow tutorial video, and I will be doing several brows: soap brows, pomade brows, and pencil brows. Two videos I'm going to be doing just the base of your face, like your foundation, concealer, contour, and everything. I'll be doing individual videos of that, and then I will also be going into eyeshadow, cut crease, halo eyes, different looks like that, and I'll even go further into more of my creative looks that I do on myself, especially on TikTok. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, please go follow me on my TikTok. It'll be linked in the description. I first learned how to do makeup. It was hard for me to learn online with videos, but I paused each time for whenever I was looking at something, and I think that helped me a lot. So if you are struggling in these videos, please pause or replay stuff so then you can learn fully on how to do your eyebrows. In the comments, please let me know what kind of videos you would like me to do, or have any suggestions on videos that would be fun that you guys like to watch. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, say hi to my sister. This first brow that I'm doing on her is called a soap brow. This concealer is called the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'll be mixing it with other concealers. This next concealer that I'm using is the Conceal and Fix concealer in the color light beige. The next product that I'm using is a Juvia's Place eyeshadow primer. I am now using that Morphe M166 brush. I will be using this brush for the spoolie end to brush out the soap in the brow. This e.l.f. brush is mainly for concealer, but I used it to brush off the extra powder on the end to set in the concealer. Final product that I used was the pear soap, which I found from Dollar Tree. The first thing that you're going to do is grab your setting spray and spray a little bit of it on the soap. I am now mixing the setting spray and the soap together with my spoolie and preparing it to place on her brow. I then flatten the hair with my thumb so then the brow will stay down. Now mixing both concealers and eyeshadow base together to start applying it to her eyelid. I am now taking the Morphe M166 brush and carving out her brows. You can also leave your brows without the concealer, but I prefer to put concealer on just for eyeshadow. Or you can use a concealer just for a full coverage look. Then use the rest of the concealer and blend it all over the lid. You can then take a beauty blender or a fluffy brush and spray it with some setting spray to blend out the concealer. I then take a teardrop shaped beauty blender and start pushing powder into her lid to set the eye. I then use the small buffing brush to take off the extra powder and make sure everything is set. I hate you. Now back to me. Today I'll be doing pomade brows. The first thing I do is brush through my brows just to make sure everything is good. I prefer you to pluck your brows, but in this video I did not because I was in a rush. The brush I'm using here is the Morphe M58 brush, which I'll be using to carve out my brows with these products: the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade and the Morphe cream brow pomade. I like to mix these products together and I just start aligning my brows and filling them in. I then take a spoolie and brush out the brows so then they're not as harsh and you won't see any lines in it, and this just gives it a nice natural effect. I'll be using my two favorite concealers, the L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer and the Juvia's Place Concealer. I will be using them to conceal my brows. I will also be using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Fix Concealer as well. I then mix all these products on my hand to start concealing my brow. Now taking the same concealer brush that I used on my sister, the Morphe M166 brush, and concealing my brows. Feel free to take your time during this step. It is a little harder to conceal your brows and it is easier to mess up, so please take your time during this step. If you're a beginner at makeup and you're looking for good beginner brushes, I do recommend Morphe. It's really good. I have always used it since I started doing makeup and I am absolutely in love with these brushes. I definitely recommend them. I am now taking my foundation and darker concealer to do on the top part of my brow. If you like to do the top part of your brow lighter, that's fine. I just think that this looks a little more natural than doing a lighter concealer on top of your brows. The foundation that I am using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. I do recommend this one, it's really good. I also mix it with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation in the color Lagos. So I definitely recommend that foundation. It's really full coverage as well and it's cheaper than the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I then am mixing my foundation and the lighter concealer in between my brows. I like to do this so then there's no harsh lines in between your brows and it looks more natural when it's fully blended out and I add highlighter to the middle of my forehead. I'm now taking my beauty blender and packing the concealer into it so then I can blend it in between my brows and also on my brows. I blend the concealer onto my brows because it makes the front of the brows look lighter and in turn makes the eyebrow look a little more natural because you can see the individual hairs more. I am now taking the spoolie and brushing up my hair so then it looks a little more put together. I am now taking my beauty blender and setting spray and setting in my concealer with the setting spray and the beauty blender so then I can lay my powder down and finish my brows. This helps for the concealer to stay all day and make sure nothing moves or smudges. I always double check my work so that I don't have any creasing. Now I'm going back in with my liner brush to fix any mistakes that I see. I did not show you guys the powder that I used in the first clip of the video with my sister, but this is the Makeup Revolution powder in the color Lace. I like this one a lot, especially for people who have brown skin. I am now packing it on to my eyelid so then everything stays in place and I don't have to worry about any creasing on the brow. This is now the finished product. I hope you guys like this video. Please let me know any questions that you have and I will see you guys later. Bye. This is my last little part of this video, but please let me know if anybody would want me to do their makeup on them because I would love to do that and put you in a video as well, and I'll leave like all your ads or like all your socials in my description. I need people to do makeup on and practice on because I want to start a business really soon, and I would like to have like models for me to like do their makeup and stuff. So please let me know in the comments if you like your makeup done, or message me on TikTok or Instagram. All of my socials will be in the description, so please let me know. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy this video. Bye. Bye to all my squishamallows. They love you too. I am